So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Providence. Today I have this tutorial for you. I want to show you how you can create high-rise building or skyscraper within ARCHICAD. But we are going to use Grasshopper, then we convert Grasshopper geometry into ARCHICAD. ARCHICAD is a BIM software, so if you have never used ARCHICAD connection, a Grasshopper connection, I will attach the PDF down there, but you can find many tutorials on Grasshopper connection with ARCHICAD. So here it's about to make concept of your skyscraper. So I hope you are already familiar with ARCHICAD and Grasshopper. So let's start. So as you see, I have everything ready. I have panels which I have control. I can change the materials. I can change everything, and you can see I have section, elevation, even on floor plan. So this floor plan, what I left it is to partition, but that will be next time. Let's start. So this is a script which are giving us the skyscraper. So let's start from scratch as usual. Disable, and we put it over there. So first of all, disable everything. Let's start with polygon, and then we define the radius. Let's say, for example, 20 meters of radius. You can see it. Next step, let's move this polygon in the Z direction. So before, let's put the number of segment. For example, let's put 5 as number of segment, which we can reduce to 3 maybe. Okay, as a triangle. So this you can change based on the way you want, and we are going to move by series. So we are going to assume that our floor height is 4 meters, and then we have 20. Then we have 21 floors, for example, and then we put Z direction. So this is all floor width it's supposed to have, which you can change segment. Yeah, that's it. What we are going to do next is scale those polygons by the center area, by each center of polygons. So let's bring the range because we want to manipulate our scale range, and then we take this number as number of steps, and to make sure you remove one, because always range give you an extra element. Okay, and bring graph. And we use, for example, Gaussian curvature. Then we remap, then bounce target domain. Let's, for example, yeah, it's from 1 to 0. That's what we want, because we want to scale it from, let's say, for example, from 1 to 2. Okay, here we put somewhere around there, and here we put 1 point something. Okay, and we use it as a scale. So reduce a little bit, so like this. So let's use Raft to see our shape. Okay, you can see the shape. Okay, then next step, I want to explode this curve. By exploding, I want to have each segment, and I add extra point over here so that I can manipulate menu flows the way I want. So we are going to blow our curve. Make sure that our working flow is very clean. Let's put it in this way. Okay. Here what we are going to do, evaluate the curve, and we use these parameters to our segment. So segment, we have 5 segments. We parameterize. So we flip, because once we don't flip and we have a mismatch in data tree, so let's flip so that everything will apply vertical segment. So we have 4 branches, contains for each segment vertically. So that's it. Then here we can control where the curve is located. Okay. And this much. Okay. Okay, next we are going to find a vector which this new point is going to move. So what we do, to vector, find this component called to vector. The first vector, of course, will be our center. Second will be this new point, and unitized the vector, because we want to use it as direction. We don't need their length, actual length. So draw this curve again. Here we are going to move perpendicularly in perpendicular distance of our segment. So What we are going to do, we are going to move this point by this amplitude. So here we have to change it to, for example, 5 meter, or let's say 10 meter as maximum, because I imagine this will be our balconies, so which are offsetting outside of our floor. So it's the starting of domain, maybe put somewhere there 1 meter, and here put around 4. So multiply multiplication this vector with these values. So then you can see it. So what we are going to do next, it is to get all these points. So what I'm going to do here is to use these six vertex, but first of all remove duplicate, remove duplicate points. This component comes with kangaroo too, so here we have 5 points which are okay. So we are going to merge this list. So before we merge this list, let's check the data structure. Here we have 21 branches, but here we have 4 branches. So let's flip here. Okay, and then we can merge. So trim here so that we get rid of this empty level. Yeah, okay, merge them. Here I don't care the order of each point, because what I'm going to do is to make sure I have 10 points within branch. What I'm going to do is fit circle, use fit circle, and I sort all point in order based on this circle. So let's use sort alongside the curve, or you can even put circle like this, or use this one any way you want. So in this case, our point, we know that they are in order, so that we can manipulate any way we want. Yeah, use this direct, use this point direct, use polyline. So now we have our first polyline. Which are our slabs. So let's make it into our slabs. Extrude in Z direction. Example 200 thickness. This is our slab. What we are going to do next, so we are going to make our skeleton. So let's put it upper, and then we're going to flip this point so that we can have vertical members. Let me show you. Flip. So here we have we have how many branches? We have 21 branches. So by flipping, we want to have the vertical elements so that we have 10 branches. Okay, and then we make polyline out of it, so we get our lines, and then we return it for lofting. We do loft. This loft, we come to option, make sure it is aligned and close and straight so that we flow our sections. So this is our out shape. After it, convert into mesh by using simple mesh. This simple mesh will preserve the porous surface of our out shape of our building. So next step, I hope you have weaverbirds. Weaverbird is a plugin for meshes, making panel for meshes. So if you don't have, I will link down this description below so that you can have it. Okay, and then what you have to do is to define a frame for a mesh, and then define panel. So give it maybe 10, who knows, 10 as the thickness. Then we use this panel to make sub panel again. Before, let's subdivide each panel. So this color is not clear. Let me change the color of preview. For example, let's reduce opacity, or this color. I don't like this color, so let's put this, for example. Maybe you can't see anything, you can't see something. So let's disable it and then and preview this. And then we make panels again. Okay, for example, let's preview them so that you can see them clearly. Swatch. And then also this one, swatch. Okay, that's it. So that's it. Next step, we are going to convert into ARCHICAD file. So before let's first of all play with our parameters to see if there is any change. Keep it there, and again here reduce this a little bit. Here we can even reduce number of polygons. Then move much outside. So let's disable this one and we bring our script. First script. So it is the we played with the parameters to get this shape. You can play with the parameters. What I want to show you it is the way you can convert the way you can convert your panels into ARCHICAD file. So let's first of all make sure ARCHICAD is open. It is open, and then what I'm going to do is to take our panel, this panel, and take these panels, sub panels, then I transfer in ARCHICAD as object. So everything I'm going to transfer as object. This outside panels I'm going to transfer as object because I cannot use curtain wall. Curtain wall tends to heavy, so you can import it by object or morph any way you like. So what I do is to go here in ARCHICAD, find object, then find the setting of the object. In setting, what you put, it is the geometry you want to bring in ARCHICAD, and you put the name of the object. All these parameters you can fill the structure, function, non-structure, property. All the settings are available here, so you can play with setting up to the reach to the level you are certified by setting. So next one was the slab. The slab, you can see it is similar. I go to the design and take slab, then take my slab to polygons and put setting. Setting, what we do simply, it is material and edge, how I define edges. So reference plane, all of it we can fill it, but for now no need to put it because I want to show you how you can import your geometry. So after that, you come in ARCHICAD, you go here, palettes, go down here, they bring ARCHICAD. ARCHICAD is on. Let's delete these things so that we can import it as new. Make sure that you unlock your object, because if you lock object, you'll not be able to edit. So hit the play and wait. It's getting updated. Okay, that's it. Here Rhino, you can break the connection because we have already transferred what we want. So you see I have power to change the material, which I have to change into grass. Okay, then I have elevation section and everything ready. So I think that's it. The last things I forgot to mention is that you can even import the beam. So let me see where I imported my beam.